If you talk, you've got to back it up. And I'm one of those guys that says that it's his age, he's young, he is overdeveloped, he's actually doing this beyond his years. But when you talk the way that you talked and you bigged yourself up, crown up, you can turn in a Lamine Yamal performance. Because that was not Yamal, that was not mean, that was a Lamine Yamal performance. Yamal was bad, greatly underwhelming. A few touches here and there, but no. What Vini did, and I'll get to Vini, what Vini did is what Yamal should have done. Because Yamal was very deep, safe pass, risk averse, not trying to take the issue. Vini, every single time he had the ball, he went forward, he went direct, he was creating shots. You see, if you don't understand football and you're a GA merchant, you will say, oh, the best player was either Mbappe or Jude. But if you watched the games, Vini was the most dangerous person on that pitch. He was one of the best players on that pitch, but he was definitely one of the most dangerous players on that pitch. He was far more dangerous than either Jude or Mbappe. So, but what Vini was doing is what I thought Yamal should have been doing. And I don't know why Yamal just did not really take the initiative the way that I know that he can, or take the initiative the way that Vini did in this game. Because Vini totally outclassed him. From the very first minute, bro, it was Vini who almost won that penalty. But from the very first minute, forcing the issue. Look, Barcelona were bad. And this should have been a 3-1 or a 4-1. Mbappe missed. It should have been a 3-1 or a 4-1, but they were bad. I never want to hear anybody slander Jude Bellingham again. Because what's the notion? Oh, Bellingham is overrated. He's not a proper midfielder. He has no tesh. Lie to me and tell me that through ball wasn't a clear, concise example of tesh. Okay, so if you fail the eye test, you can't make that through ball. That is pure triangle. That is pure triangle. That through ball was pure, well done, precise triangle. And you can only do that through ball. You can only make that pass that Jude made if you pass the eye test, if you have tesh. So please put some respect on Bellingham's name, because there have been people who have been trying to disrespect Bellingham and say this guy's crap. He's Jude Linton. Calling him Jude Linton, sorry, bro. That is disrespectful, because Joe Linton, that thug from the favelas of Brazil, ain't making that kind of through ball or that kind of pass that Jude just made. He's not. And then Bellingham came up and scored the winning goal. But Barca defensively trash. But the thing is not about Barca's defense. So let that not be the narrative. Barca's attack was ass cheeks. Yamal was ass cheeks. Pedri didn't have a great game. He ended up getting sentenced off. Then you had Ferran Torres as striker, did not work. Rashford did a few good things, but he wasn't really that effective. Just Barca's attack was terrible. Yes, Fermin Lopez got the goal, but there was like a 3-on-2 where Fermin Lopez he had two great options to pass. He decided to be greedy, shot the ball, and was messed up. So attack-wise, Barcelona this is one of the worst Barcelona performances I can remember in recent memory. One of the worst that I've seen. Just was terrible. But two things that I want to talk about. So Vini being subbed. Tactically, I understand it. But Xabi Alonso, you don't do that. See, Xabi Alonso, if you're Sevilla or you're Villarreal, tactically, you want a guy who tracks back, you want to hold on to a 2-1. You are Real Madrid, El Clasico, against Barcelona at home. You don't take off Vini. You keep Vini on and you win 3-1 or 4-1. Because the whole point is you're trying to embarrass Barcelona. After they embarrassed you last season, it's not just about beating Barcelona, it's about embarrassing them. And Vini was your most dangerous player. And Vini was the guy that was causing all the problems for Barcelona. And Barcelona's main issue was trying to deal with Vini. So that's there. The sub did not make any sense. Vini, he can't go down the tunnel. Eventually, he came back. Eventually, he did come back. But shout out to boy Ardes, who made a good point. You have to stay there. You have to support his team. Be pissed off on the bench. Be angry on the bench. Start mouthing on the bench. 100%. He's human. He's human. If I was Vini, of course, I'd be pissed off. If I was Vini, I would not shake Xabi Alonso's hand. I'll be pissed off. I'll be angry. But I'll stay. I'll be angry, but I'll still stay on the bench, support my team. So that's the thing. Bro, and the fights are at the end, bro. Guys, At a point, Rafinha was in street clothes with his back, with his cap back to front, trying to get into a fight. And you even saw Yamal say, "You're coming, you're coming, you're coming." I think Cavall did the whole mouthing thing. But I just think based on just what Yamal said and how Barca performed, this is an L on Yamal, a huge L on Yamal, and it's a huge L on Barcelona because you can't talk like that, perform like that, and lose in that manner, bro. So for Real Madrid, huge dub, massive win, great win. Bellingham said what's up. Mbappe doing his damn thing. Mbappe doing his damn thing. So shout out to him, man. But yeah, man. Barcelona, bro. And Yamal, not good, bro. Like that vid, hit us, subscribe over there, and join us for our post-match reaction hangout.